Yo, what's up? Welcome to another BevMan second channel update thing, October the 11th. I'm doing this because I'm not posting a main channel video or a live stream today. So this is my continuation of the daily streak. Sometimes you have off days where you're not able to get all the main stuff you're trying to do done, especially like trying to do the daily videos. Sometimes there's just other life things. I had to go to the BMV today to renew the registration on my car, or not renew it. I had to transfer it from Ohio, transferred it from Indiana to Ohio when I moved out there, and now I had to transfer it back, which I was kind of nervous about because with how weird my car is, and it's gotten a lot weirder since I transferred it to Ohio, I didn't know if they were going to make a fuss about it and give me a hard time or make it hard to register. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to like fix anything or, sometimes they test the brake lights and the turn signals, and my turn signals still have the wrong relay because I switched it to LED lights, so they blink twice as fast. I need to fix that. And I was worried like they were going to have a fuss about that or the bumper or whatever. Um, I got together all my documents, everything that I thought I might possibly need, stuffed it all in one big manila envelope. And I went in, had like a 30-minute wait where I'm like, oh boy, I hope I'm not just wasting my time here and they're going to immediately kick me out and tell me I need something else or I need to fix something on my car. And it was overdue because it expired on the 2nd of October, but I just did not have time and I haven't really been driving anywhere, so I didn't do it. I think I got docked like a $15 fee for that, which is not the best, but could have been worse. But anyway, after I got through the 30-minute wait, the lady at the desk was actually super nice, super chill. She had to do a VIN check on the car to make sure it was the actual car. And she came back and I was like, oh boy, is she going to say something's wrong? And she was just like, that car's been through some shit. I was like, yep, yep. She was like, I bet that car has a lot of stories to tell. And I was like, don't you know? Don't you know it? So it turned out to be totally fine. And then she gave me, I was looking through the pamphlet of all the different plate designs that you can get for all the different organizations or whatever. I didn't really want to pay extra for any of them, but I wanted the one that says truck on it. And I was like, what? Out of curiosity, what is the requirements to get the truck plate? And she was like, at this point they're almost closed. Like I can tell she just wants to like leave and clock out. She was like, I don't know. Your car's registered as an SUV, so it's close enough. And she gave me the truck plate. So now I've got, instead of the goofy looking one with all the colors on it, I've got the sleek looking black and white one that says truck, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that was a possibility because it's not a truck at all. It's not body on frame. It's it's basically a glorified sedan, but I've got the truck plate. So I went in super nervous and ended up like being super happy with the experience, and I didn't get docked as much as I thought I would for renewing it late. So I don't know. Less of an annoying experience than I thought it would be, although it still did eat up my afternoon. I went back to the antique store today that I mentioned in the video, and somebody recognized me there. Somebody who went to that antique store because I mentioned it in the video, and he was like, I just watched your video this morning. That's why I'm here. And he brought all his friends. I was like, that is so cool that I can say something in a video on one day and the next day I'm there meeting some random guy and his friends because they saw my video. It's like, that's so sick. We found a tiny CRT that Michael got. I wish I'd found it first so I could have had it to myself, but it's okay. I have enough CRTs. So he found a tiny little old CRT for like $20 or something. Pretty nice. I got myself a couple screwdrivers because I just mentioned in my tool mounting video, nobody steals a green hammer. I was talking about my spray painting of my tools, and I found these. Some guy spray painted all his screwdrivers green so nobody steals them or whatever. And I just thought that was so funny. Right after I talked about nobody steals a green hammer, that's why I paint my tools, I found somebody else with the same idea. So I had to pick these up, $1 a piece. And I got a nice little square with a wood base. Tiny little guy. Very nice. Also went to the camera store to develop some film. Probably spent more money in general than I should have today, but I sent off some APS film. This is an experiment that I'm running for potential main channel video, shooting on this old APS film camera, kind of a dead film format. All the film is 10 years expired at this point. They stopped making it in 2011. So kind of excited to see how that turns out. Sent off a roll of regular 35 as well. So I'm sure that'll be nice to see, because I have a video coming out on a 35 millimeter film camera as well. So lots of small progress on, little things little errands that needed to be run, but all put together, plus not sleeping a ton last night. I just, wasn't able to make anything big time, and I didn't want to stream with no content 2 days in a row on the main channel. But I'll get to bed early tonight, reset for tomorrow, and crank out a main channel video. Oh, I was also messing around with something today. I found this light stand at the camera store. $5. And it's a pretty decent tall light stand. I switched around the orientation of my lights to free up this light stand that's like really beefy and big, because I want to try mounting a tripod head onto that. This is something that I did previously for like a week. I can't remember why. I switched it off because I just didn't have enough light stands for the actual lights. But using a light stand as a tripod in a small studio allows you to move it around so much better, and it makes it so much easier to go up and down, make quick adjustments. Instead of having to shorten all 3 legs, you just have to shorten one. It's just, you need a nice big one to have the camera not shaking around. So picked up a smaller one for this smaller light so I could shift things around and free up that big one to mount the camera on. Now I'm just figuring out my exact hardware to get the tripod head mounted there. So overall, small progress on 3 or 4 videos today, and got the car registered with a new truck plate, and no major issues, no things that I have to fix, no fuss at the DMV. That's all. You'll see me in a main channel video tomorrow. Thank you for bearing with me on a second channel update. See you tomorrow.